everybody, it's Tim with Collect Jurassic, and I'm here back with another bite-sized review. That's our smaller review format here on the Collect Jurassic channel, where we review toys, still very in-depth, get a great look at them, unbox them, just in a little shorter format than our in-depth 4K reviews. But I'm really excited about these next wave of figures that I'm unboxing because they are all new. These are the Mattel Jurassic World Attack Pack figures, the next wave. And the first one I'm going to be opening is the Dimorphodon from Camp Cretaceous. I was going to see if they had the other figures on the back, but they don't. But the other figures in this wave, of course, are Gallimimus, which I'm really excited about. And even more exciting is the Troodon. But I'm going to start here with the Dimorphodon. Again, this is Camp Cretaceous branded. You can see on the packaging, we have Darius and the other characters, as well as the Camp Cretaceous logo, the Netflix call out, all that good stuff. And of course, you can see the figure and the name of the figure. It also hints at the inside sticker and little map thing that all the Camp Cretaceous toys come with. And on the back, it's actually pretty boring. It's a sad state for toys these days. We used to be able to look in the back of toys and kind of figure out, you know, what else was in the wave. But this back of this figure is literally solid different language. It's crazy. But this is probably the reason for that being is that this figure is an international version as opposed to a US version. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this one opened up and take a look at it. I'm actually pretty excited to see the colorway here for this Dimorphodon. So we'll open it up here. And, oh, everything kind of exploded. And get the figure out. Put aside this packaging. I guess we can talk about that little map thing here. But here is the Dimorphodon in the flesh. Getting the articulation kind of broken out here. But yeah, Dimorphodon, one of the first Mattel Fallen Kingdom figures. And this is the latest and greatest version from Camp Cretaceous. It's just like all the other Dimorphodon figures we've ever gotten. I've lost count of how many we have, but if I had to think off the top of my head, I'd say we had... this is probably the 6th version of Dimorphodon, I think. Someone can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But it's a cool figure. I mean, it's able to obviously do the flying motion with the wings open, but you can kind of pose the legs so it can sit. And then the wings themselves rotate. They can rotate forward and backwards. They're basically on a 360 joint, and they can flap. So you can pose them flapped all the way up or flapped all the way down. And then also, this is just a lot of articulation for Attack Pack. The head is on sort of a ball joint too, and the jaw opens up as well. So a ball joint, and then you can kind of rotate the head and open the mouth. So a lot of articulation on this thing, but what's special about this latest version, of course, is that repaint, that paint deco. And it's actually really cool. It's very vibrant. I mean, look at those wings. I'm going to bring the other Camp Cretaceous Dimorphodon here into the shot in a second so we can take a look at it. But, you know, it definitely lines up with all the other Camp Cretaceous figures we've seen in terms of that vibrant colorway. What's interesting is that in the first season of Camp Cretaceous, we do see the aviary breakout scene. We don't see any Dimorphodons, though, yet we've been getting figures for them. This is just the latest figure. We also had this figure early on, this red Dimorphodon with, like, the fire wings. So we have two Camp Cretaceous Dimorphodons now with some really wild out there paint apps. Just not anything in the actual show to kind of justify why we get toys of them. But this latest one is, you know, it's definitely got, it's definitely kind of carrying on that whole wild paint coloration thing. You can see how different the patterns are, though, on this one that came out for Camp Cretaceous. It's sort of like a fiery flame thing. This new one's sort of more like an animal stripe thing. So little differences there, and besides just the base color itself. They're really wild colorway. And again, this is I think the 6th Dimorphodon we've gotten. So we've gotten quite a few of these figures at this point, and I'm guessing it must be a popular mold if they just keep releasing it over and over again. I'm not really sure. But I mean, at least they're still doing crazy colors and they're not kind of doing boring muted colors. I would like to see them maybe stop using this one so much and maybe repaint the smaller Pteranodon or maybe the Rhamphorhynchus one more time, because those are great molds that haven't got a lot of repaints, but this Dimorphodon has been done basically to death. But that's okay. It's another toy to add, another Camp Cretaceous toy to add. So that is the Attack Pack Dimorphodon, the newest Attack Pack wave from Mattel. Hopefully hitting US here pretty soon. It's hitting international, a couple places, definitely the UK, Germany, Italy. Hopefully US isn't too far behind, but that's all I got. Thanks for watching this bite-sized review, and I'll see you next time.